It is about 12 o'clock Mountain Standard Time here in Arizona. I just wanted to go over some things today. I've been watching crypto and even the stock market a bit, and I think I'm going to be buying some crypto today, and possibly even some stocks. So I wanted to share this video to see what I look for and when to buy. So first off, let me pull up the charts. We'll go over, we'll look at crypto right now. So right now, Doge is sitting about 38 cents. And it's moving a lot pretty fast. Today it's actually down 11%, which is not too great. Luckily, I'm not in it, but these pullbacks are pretty normal, especially with crypto, and it's tough because I'm not one to buy the dip. I don't believe in buying the dip. I believe in buying on the rise. So to me, this looks a little iffy. But let's look at Bitcoin here and see. Let's see what we got. So Bitcoin. So we've got Bitcoin sitting at 38,577. So to me, Bitcoin is a little bit more fair when it's down. I I think Bitcoin has a stronger, I don't want to say presence, but I mean, Bitcoin is kind of the main coin out there. The more popularity with these coins, I believe, in my opinion, the more stable they get. And Doge is just so new, and yeah, it's popular, but it hasn't settled down yet. I mean, it is a meme coin, so it's not going anywhere really anytime soon that we know of. So right now, Bitcoin does seem fair. It's hit in the past week. I mean, lows of 33,000. So it's definitely towards its lower end right now. I mean, probably close to the lowest it's been in the past year almost. Besides, looks like last June, which 10,000, just about 10,000. So it's gone a long way. But Bitcoin, I think I would trust Bitcoin more than Doge. So let's say. What's it at right now? That's fair. I've got 10,000 cash in my Robinhood account, and I do want to diversify other than stocks. I want to get into some more crypto, which I used to be in a few years ago. I haven't been recently. Um, Actually, I was when Doge was pumped, but let's put a limit order in for Bitcoin. How much? Let's do a limit price of, we'll do 38,500, and what's it been going to today? 38,000. We'll do 38,500 and 300. There we go. Sorry, 530. 38,530. Nah, 38,300. Yeah, there we go. So that's my limit price. If Bitcoin hits that price today, it will automatically buy. If it doesn't, so be it. I mean, that's what I'm comfortable paying in Bitcoin right now. So right now we'll put in. I'll do 4,000, and we will review that order. And submit. And if it does hit that, then that will go ahead and buy. So let's see, just got the confirmation. Cool. And yeah, that's pending 0.1 Bitcoin. 10% of the Bitcoin if that goes through. And then, so we'll let that sit and see what happens. I also wanted to take a look at the stock market. So let's look at my favorite stocks are technology. So we've got, wow, Amazon took a hit today, down almost 1.25%. That's all right though. I mean, Amazon in the past year has just about doubled, really. My favorite stock my favorite stocks are all technology for the most part. And my favorite stock is going to be TQQQ. I love this. It does great. But here, let's look at the 1 year chart. We'll look at 1 year. 1 day, 1 year. So right here, obviously, you can see it's an uptrend, going from a low of $40 all the way up to a high of 112. Obviously, there's pullbacks. Every market's got their pullbacks. After a bull market, there will be a slight bear market usually. That's pretty typical. So that's why you can see it building up right here, pull back, building up here, pull back, building up, pull back. And that's really normal with the market. So, but overall, I mean, we can look at the 3 year week chart. You can still see that it is an uptrend all time. So, this is why I favor this stock. I mean, shoot, you can even go into like 20-day. You can kind of see a pullback right here, builds up a little bit, pull back. And that's mainly because the markets right now are iffy. They're not, I don't want to say they're not good, but they're not, they're kind of, they kind of leveled out and they're not really doing too great. And I think it's mainly because of consumer confidence. Right now, there's not a lot of it. And, a big part of it was stuff going on in Israel. We've had small things. I mean, there's really been small conflicts and stuff going on all around the world. And, and it's never good for any economy. So the world economy is, it's a thing. So. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's on an uptrend. Right now, it is pretty high, sitting at $99. So it's a tough buy right now. They did have a pullback. Looks like they're down today. They're starting to kind of go in looks like another downtrend. And, this market's really weird. It's not super consistent. So, I mean, we can see. Yeah, I mean, today it's down almost 3%, so close to about $3. And yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I mean, this is one of the more comfortable stocks that that I will buy the dip. Sometimes, I mean, you never want to buy on a downtrend. So I mean, if it's trending down for, a week or 2 weeks, wouldn't recommend it. But, I'm also not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do. But I always like to buy on an uptrend, and then buy the small pullbacks is kind of my technique. And this stock has done me well. My Roth IRA, I bought into TQQQ. I want to say 2 years ago. Let me take a look. Roth IRA. And I highly recommend Roths. Okay, so I bought in about 2 years ago. When I first started college, I bought TQQQ with my Roth, and I am right now currently up 166%. And yeah, I mean, that kind of tells you what this stock is. So this stock is a It's an ETF, so it's known as the NASDAQ Top 100 companies, and I believe they go by top performing companies in the NASDAQ. So it's all technology, really, for the most part. Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Twitter, all that. I mean, that's all technology. So um, it is the top 100, but it is Ultra Pro QQQ, which means it's kind of their multiplied by 3 stocks. So you've got QQQ, which is the NASDAQ Top 100, and then you've got TQQQ, which is multiplied by 3. I believe they also have SQQQ, which is, I want to say the inverse, so the opposite. Yep, so SQQQ is up today because TQQQ is down. So you can actually bet against stock, which is kind of what this is. But it is an actual stock, so you're not doing options or anything, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I would say probably don't invest long term in SQQQ based off of the prior year's charts. But I mean, I mean, even today is really, I mean, it looks like a decent time to buy a little bit in dollar cost average. I wouldn't go too crazy, but I mean, it looks comfortable. It looks like we had some stuff go on overnight that really kind of wrecked it. But yeah, other than that, I might be, I'm not gonna buy any more TQQQ today. I'm gonna wait and see what it does in the next couple days. If it pulls back some more, I'll keep waiting. If it starts to level out and kind of looks like it's going on an uptrend, I'll definitely buy some more. But I mean, it looks comfortable right now, just not ideal for what I look for. I mean, looking at this 5-day chart, we see it is somewhat on a downtrend. So to me, that's a no-no for me. 10-day, yeah, it's still pretty high. So it looks like that. Looks like it's starting to go back down. Kind of looks like a rainbow almost. So I don't like that, and I won't be buying that right now. But in the next couple of days, it could very well bounce and kind of go on a bear run for a while. So that's kind of my take for today in the markets. Let's see if there's anything else important. Yeah, Amazon was down. Apple down. It's all small. It's not crazy. Not a horrible day in the market, but it's not very good. So that's all I really had to say today. Let's see if my Bitcoin order went through. I don't think it did. Yeah, it didn't go through. So we'll let that sit and see. If it purchases it, great. If it doesn't, then that's what I was comfortable paying right now. And you don't want to go all in. Usually, you want a dollar cost average. So definitely don't drop all your cash right into something, especially that speculative as Bitcoin. Um, but yeah, so we'll wait and see what happens with that. Um, all right, so 68,550 about. So we'll see. I'll probably make a video in the next couple days where it's at, and yeah, and I'll give you guys updates. And if I buy in, I'll let you guys know. If I buy in more, dollar cost average, do that stuff, I'll let you know. But yeah, that about sums up this video. I'm still holding off on Doge. Bitcoin was kind of on the fence, and I thought, I might as well buy right now. And if it does pull back a little bit more, I might try to average it out. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you can. Drop a comment on what you want to see in the next videos, and I'll make a video on it. So thanks for watching.